right to the racks. Then I make that shit back. Run up on me, get shot in the back.
It's your ATV in the building. If you ever yet subscribe to the channel, man. We back in American God reaction. Today we got
Central C.
Ruby, Central C.
Back on the scene like Sam Rothstein.
Word. If you ever yet, go check out our Wild West album reaction, man. Like,
yeah,
go check part 1 and part 2. First links in the description.
We broke down every song broke it down to its very last compound.
Yes, sir, man. Well, shout out West London. If you're from West London, put the W's in the comments. Put the W's if you're watching this right now. You love our content. Word, straight up. Like the video right now if you ever yet. Let's have it right to it, right? I'm very interested.
West Side!
Word, this is a great song. We really like this song in the album reaction.
Yeah, actually, I think Central C is very healthy for hip hop.
Yeah.
I think he's part of the new young generation.
That's a fact.
He's clear and concise when he talks, you know, so he gets his thoughts across clear. He's not just cursing, saying random shit.
Yeah, that is true.
You know, he's a good rapper, and he's very complicated, his wordplay, the way he flows back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
It's reminiscent of a young, I want to say like a young Biggie almost.
Straight up.
He gives me Biggie vibes sometimes with his wordplay. His ability to stuff, almost like a Big Pun used to do that, like stuff a lot of words in a bar.
If you new, word. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, you request, and then we react, right? That's how the channel goes?
Yeah.
Straight up, yeah.
Yeah, straight up. If you request, once you subscribe to the channel, you can request the content and we will react to it accordingly.
That's a fact. Like the video right now, let's get it.
One of my favorite songs, by the way.
On the album, right?
Nostalgia.
Ruby's as cold as ice, what she's been through in her life ain't right. Mom and dad the addicted type, she was in care by the age of 5. She moved out to the Isle of Wight.
He said,
by the time she was 9.
Mom and dad are the addictive type.
Damn.
They're on a horse.
On the white
horse. Wow.
You know, like a thing to say if you want to do coke is like, oh, you want to party? Something like that?
You want to party? You party?
She was in care by the age of 5. She moved out to the Isle of Wight. She moved full time by the time she was 9. She don't trust no guys, they gotta get through but they keep on trying. Ruby don't act her age, she 15 but growing and wise. Fake love can't heal the pain, she don't go school, she smoke it high. Her parents smoking white, how can I judge how you cope with life? Chilling with older guys, they ask her age, she told them lies. You know what it's like, you know
oh wow, so he's really, this is Ruby I guess playing the character and he's explaining the situation. I like this. It was a very deep song. You probably knew someone like
very personable, yeah.
Right.
I believe Ruby was a real life person, he knows.
Yeah, right?
As they ask her age, she told them lies. You know what it's like, you know how it goes. She's young and she lost her virginity. Not everyone call her a hoe. Started with pullers at home, now all of a sudden a puller was grown. But Ruby grew up on her own, she don't have a puller with being alone. These roads as cold as ice.
What's that from again? I forgot. The sample?
I want to say like Queen or something. It's a rock song.
Oh,
sample. I know MOP used it. That's what I know it from, but it's originally a rock sample. So what happens when you use these samples, you gotta pay to use them and they get a percentage of the sale. So Central C's probably making no money off of this song.
Who knows?
Because of that sample.
He's independent, so I don't know how you got that cleared. It's hard to get stuff cleared if you're independent.
You gotta write the checks.
Yeah.
I mean, or maybe he didn't get it cleared. Maybe he didn't get shit, he just dropped it.
Word.
Just take the money.
These roads as cold as ice. If you don't want to freeze, then stay inside. Take that chance, roll the dice, broken hearts, broken
I love the
homes,
way
not
that
from him.
he takes a drill format and he's able to put across a sentimental song with a story and a backdrop, you know, about a kid who's jammed up in life with the parents on drugs. You know, he could have dropped any of the hardcore songs he got on the album, but he was smart enough to do this. He got a great team behind him. They're putting the lyrics on his neck as he talks. This is dope.
Yeah.
Take that chance, roll the dice, broken hearts, broken homes. You're not from here, won't know what it's like. Jack's as cold as ice, he's lost his mum and most his guys. Way too young but holding knives, he'll do that crime with no disguise. Retaliation, how you cope with pride, no hesitating, going on right. You roll the dice, if it goes to plan then come, if it don't, you don't. Don't gamble your life, you don't get that twice. I don't think I'll let that slide, but I will.
He said,
don't gamble your life, you don't get that twice.
He handles pride with retaliation. And don't gamble your life. Because you don't get that twice. One of the deepest bars.
Yeah, right?
I was listening to him today while I did my 2,000 push-ups, you know what I mean?
Promise it, no you don't. Don't gamble your life, you don't get that twice. I don't think I'll ever let that slide, but I won't get low when I get that strike. We get the worst advice. Think they are back till you're locked in the can, and now you wanna turn to Christ. It costs to be the boss, but death ain't worth that price. Jack got caught with a shank and Jake's linked into a local murder. Jack's 18 and it's cold, he's Max, he's young, so he's moving nervous.
Whoa, he's moving nervous, it's Cody. He felt he's in a snitch, he's a kid. Yeah, that's what's happening right now in the Pop Smoke case. The kid, you know, he's snitching. Yeah, I mean, he's basically like telling people what happened. You know what I mean?
Snitching.
Yeah, basically.
His cellmate. I'm telling.
Well, his cellmate. He's telling his cellmate, and then the cellmate's a snitch. So yeah, it's kind of, you can't be telling people the bit, you know what I mean?
Crazy.
Local murder. Jack's 18 and it's cold, he's Max, he's young, so he's moving nervous. Jack been in the station multiple times, he's moving quiet on purpose. Max kept it quiet as well, and they're both in jail, and it just got birded. These roads as cold as ice. If you don't wanna freeze, then stay inside. Take that chance, roll the dice. Broken hearts, broken homes. You're not from here, you won't know what it's like. The roads as cold as ice. You're not from here, you won't know what it's like.
So when he says the roads as cold as ice, he's talking about the streets, like being out there in the trap, hustling, going to different places to try to make money.
OT.
You know what I'm saying? What we call OT here, they call the roads there. That's why he's saying the roads as cold as ice.
Well, OT, yeah, OT. This is the same thing. Out of town, they say the same
Yeah,
OT.
the same thing.
But they say roads, we say the streets.
Right.
You know
That's what I just said, man. I just played.
No, you did.
He's repeating what I said.
Take that chance, roll the dice. Broken hearts, broken homes. You're not from here, you won't know what it's like. The roads as cold as ice. You're not from here, you won't know what it's like. TV shows don't show what it's like. I've seen it with my own two eyes. Two sides, you'll see the divide. Freedom of speech, I'm speaking my mind. Say too much, get disqualified. Get fed to the lions, eat you alive.
Saying too much, you get disqualified. Freedom of speech. I'm telling my, I don't know what he said, but basically he's saying that in the UK you don't really have freedom of speech, right?
Nah, they censored a lot there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Speaking my mind, say too much, get disqualified. Get fed to the lions, eat you alive. You're in a detrimental place, deteriorating your mental state. It's all good, but we still kept faith. Making it work, but we still want change. These days it's all fabricated, got to the point being rollers fake. The fiends don't have no shame, crackheads smoke crap with the children play. You know this, it's all a bit strange. Showbiz cause they all at stage. Selfishness is a foolish game. It would all change if we're all at stage.
Selfishness is a foolish game. I agree, you know what I mean? If you're selfish, you bring out that energy, you're gonna get it back.
Sure. That's a fact. Put good energy on the earth and you shall get it back. Just look at me.
Showbiz cause they all at stage. Selfishness is a foolish game. It would all change if we're all at stake. This ain't just for the gang. I feel like we all can relate. On my side, we're all the same. My hood don't discriminate. These roads as cold as ice. If you don't wanna freeze, then stay inside. Take that chance, roll the dice. Broken hearts, broken homes. You're not from here, you won't know what it's like.
Oh, fire. That beat is fire. Piano.
If you're not from here, you won't know.
Great visual. Shut up. Beat is crazy.
But death ain't worth that price.
Fire, man. Would you rate this the 1 to 10? Central C movie?
10.
Great visual word.
This guy's leader of the new school right now, man. Central C, he just kicked the door. Boom, I'm in here. Biatch.
That's a fact.
Word.
If you're new channel, subscribe.
Subscribe. We're trying to get to 20,000, y'all.
Like the video right now. Shout out Central C, man.
Follow him on Instagram.
Follow
me on Instagram.
Yeah, link in the description. Also, send us to Central C, man. Tell them about us. It's Jaren TV for your Scout channel. We out here, right? Get
Hey, hit the block. Catches that slipping, we spinning in that drop. Bullets Tyson biting. Fuck, I look like I ain't got a box. Ain't sparing no nigga. He try me and I'ma pop his top.